So why do I pay my team to do ice baths? Well, quite frankly, I don't want to work with a bunch of pussies. No, but in all seriousness, I want my team to be as mentally resilient as humanly possible. We're a growing company. We're in the business of changing lives. It's not easy work. So we're constantly under pressure, constantly pushing ourselves, constantly running into problems that need to be solved. And as you grow, you're going to face new problems, and I need to know that I'm surrounded by a bunch of winners who are going to rise up to the occasion and confront that adversity head on. Right now, what the team is doing, they're actually doing a microdose of adversity, because when you're really, really cold, when you're submerged up to the neck in ice, okay, your brain is telling you to get out. Your brain is telling you, get out of this cold environment and seek comfort. But we're taking command of our mind and training our mind to have the ability to thrive amongst the chaos. All right, gentlemen, well done. Exit the ice bath. Woo. Val, I'm so proud of you. Chef just told me this is the first time you've done this. I don't know how you've managed to elude this evolution all these years. But real OGs, we got to show them what's up. We got to show all these young bucks what time it is. So I want you to do me a favor. I want you to lean back, put your head back, rest in this, and close your eyes, and just breathe, and just relax. Just welcome it in. Don't fight it. You're not going to win that fight. Accept it. Examine it with gratitude and curiosity. Know that it's making you healthier, better. After you get out of this thing, your brain is going to release a gratuitous amount of dopamine, which is going to help you feel amazing and have a super productive day. Today, I give you my word, will be one of the best days that you've ever had at Nutrition Solutions. I know this objectively to be true. And that's saying a lot, because you've been here for quite some time. So just relax. Just think of it as a hot tub that's really cold. Everybody's at different levels. Don't try to keep up with the guy or girl next to you. Just do your best. Clearly, everybody's best is going to look different, but don't be reliant on the people next to you. Be reliant on the thing that's in your chest, your heart. Let your heart be your guiding force. Push yourself. Do it now. All right, guys, we got about another minute in here. Yeah, you guys are crushing it. And whenever you get out of this, I want you to get right back to work, because they actually just came out with some new research, and it's been all over the internet. A lot of people have been talking about it, that actually doing a cold plunge or any form of cold water immersion right before your workout can actually increase testosterone production by 300%. Now, you're a young guy. Clearly, testosterone is not a problem for you, but obviously we can optimize. So we're gonna get out of the ice bath and get right back to burpees, push-ups, and jumping jacks. Don't focus on the cold. Do that breath that I just showed you. We got 3 minutes, and I promise that time will go by so fast if you focus on the breath. If you do not, if you focus on how cold it is, it'll feel like 3 days. Okay? So here's why people with depression need to do ice baths. When you're in the cold, it is absolutely impossible to feel anything but cold. So if you're depressed, you're sad, if you're anxious, you absolutely need to be doing some form of cold water immersion. When you're in a cold plunge or an ice bath, like my team is right now, okay, it's basically like inducing a meditative state. It will clear all the junk on your head, out of your head. All right, guys, listen, shut up. I'm filming. So the only thing I want to hear is suffering. So push yourself harder. The beautiful part about cold water immersion is when you get out of the water, you're basically leaving your stress in the ice. Your brain's gonna release a bunch of dopamine, okay? Real dopamine, not the cheap dopamine that we get from porn, video games, and eating junk food. And you will objectively feel better and be at an elevated state of consciousness for the rest of the day. So if you start every day off with some form of cold water immersion as somebody who has depression, I guarantee it'll get you started in a trajectory to get you out of the position that you're in right now and to the place that you deserve to be. Come on, I got it, Candy. Jump back in. Here, jump out, jump out. I got you, brother, I got you. Come on, jump out. We're gonna get in here. This time, we know what we're expecting, right? It's gonna suck. As soon as you get in, your brain is gonna be like, get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. You're gonna get in there, you're gonna lean back, you're gonna relax, you're gonna put your head back, and you're just gonna listen to me. And you do everything that I say, and as long as you do that, I give you my word, the experience will be 100 times easier than what you just dealt with. I know, hey, right now, if it feels like, oh, I can't do this, that's exactly how it should feel. You can either lean into it and think about how cold it is and it'll just be a miserable experience, or you can accept it and embrace it, and it's gonna change the paradigm of the entire thing. You just gotta trust me. So let's get in here and let's do what we're supposed to do as men, which is deal with the adversity with grace. Let's get it. The best things in life are the things that we have to fight the hardest for the long. Right now you're fighting. But your brain thinks you are anyway. Your brain absolutely thinks you're in survival mode. And when we survive, because we're resilient creatures, human beings, very, very fucking resilient. We're in situations where it's either die or succeed. We tend to figure out how to succeed. So right now you're gonna figure out how to succeed and get through this situation. And when you can do that here, you can then redirect that same process through any other area of life. When you have some problem going on, there's some tragedy or adversity, you've been here before. You know how to deal with the stress. And that's what we're doing right now. We're learning how to manage stress. We're learning how to act and take action when stress is at the absolute highest level it can be. It's a microdose with adversity. So when the inevitable fight comes in life, we're ready, we're prepared. We're ready to stand our ground and to engage whatever target is foolish enough to stand in front of us. You're doing awesome, you're almost there. All right, fellas, you two can get out. You guys did 4.5 minutes, good job. Notice anything a little different?
A lot different.
Feels colder, right?
Yes, sir.
Our bodies are in cold water. It's a survival mechanism. It activates this thin thermal layer to help keep us warm. And when you stay completely still, that thermal layer stays intact. But when you move, that thermal layer breaks. So that's why when you're moving, it feels so much colder. But the purpose of this is not to be comfortable. It's to be as uncomfortable as humanly possible. It's to actually train ourselves to be comfortable in the most uncomfortable environments humanly possible. The little whatever is going on in our head, I can't do this, blah, 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 it's all lies. Look at you now, you're in a completely different state than you were 3 minutes ago. It's crazy how we lie to ourselves like that, right? We need to learn to lie to ourselves about, yeah, you can do that. Like even when we can't, because if we think we can, then we really can. Yeah, there you go, just focus on the breath. You're getting stronger, you're getting more resilient, your immune system's being activated into high gear. Again, all the cognitive benefits, you're gonna be in an amazing mood today, your productivity is gonna be 10x. And you've now realized that you're capable of so much more than you originally thought, and that in and of itself is fucking awesome.